Anyway, I'm going to get this started, and while we're getting this started, I'm going to talk about some other things that have popped up in the recent week since the last time I've been gone. Obviously, last time I streamed was actually a Tuesday or so last week. Had to get things done ahead of time for the convention. I'm going to be getting this together as quickly as possible for my YouTube channel as soon as I'm done streaming here, and I'll also probably be cooking dinner while it uploads into pieces to YouTube. But a few things have come up since last time. In particular, I got a few new interesting bits while I was at the convention over the weekend. I went to Pre-Played. Pre-Played, if you don't know about it, is like a far superior place to sell your video games, but they don't deal in just video games. They also deal in movies, CDs, cassette tapes, and so on. I believe the only medium they've actually outright canceled in their stores is VHSs. Otherwise, cassette tapes are still usable and plentiful. The players don't exactly usually break down that often. And same goes for vinyls. As a matter of fact, they're making new vinyl players these days, and they combine everything else into it. And they deal in video games. They deal in video games as far back as the Atari 2600, at least. So, plenty of stuff there. And while I was there, I managed to get a couple of games. I got 2 games. First one, the oldest one I'll mention, is that for Super Nintendo, I got Ultraman Towards the Future. For those of you who don't know, that was a Japanese-Australian co-production to more or less do their own take on Ultraman. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm probably supposed to pick up a mission, aren't I? And while the show was done alright, the suits were actually pretty well done, and they could actually do a decent amount of stuff. It still is technically a rehash of the original to some extent, although they added a lot more Australian influence to some of the monster designs, and made, for the most part, actually completely new ones. They didn't actually completely... They rehashed the idea, but they didn't rehash like the actual creatures in the show. And after that came the Ultraman Great, which was technically an American remake, but because Towards the Future was killed because of the poor reception of the video game, that franchise never even aired in TV in the States, despite being made here. Anyway, I got that game, Towards the Future, and the other game I picked up is Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, and I'll go into that after we're done with talking with this guy here. Yeah. Hurry up, we have some real serious issues to discuss here. Data showed that the Johns are really keeping an eye on Vicano, a mega corporation belonging to the Consortium, which has been secretly allied with the Secata for some time. Why are they interested in this corporation? It doesn't seem a likely target. The corporation probably discovered something while under contract performing terraforming maintenance on Mars. They must be transferred. Oh. Game. Actually, computer, why did you tab me out? Hopefully that doesn't affect the stream too much. Sorry. Back in. What the hell is going on? Are you interested in the corporation sees an unlikely target? What could they have discovered that's so interesting? I don't even have any of this dialogue right now. I assume come back to him when I'm ready. Well, hopefully if the game is done bugging out. Affirmative. Close. Oh. There. Okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore because the game is officially bugged out. If this is the kind of crap I'm going to have to deal with today, I'm probably already going to be fed up with this in the first 10 minutes. Apparently I might have to talk to these guys. I can't see any of the dialogue, which is just splendid. I have no idea what's going on now. Read any dialogue. Cause they don't give me any. There's no map. The dialogues have all stopped. I'm gonna try and quit and rejoin. I don't know what's going on with the game right now, but it's just completely bottomed out. It tabbed out twice, and then all of a sudden dialogue just wasn't gonna work, which is extremely bizarre. But I swear, this is a regular thing. I'm already gonna be kind of done with this. This game really hasn't been infusing me with much interest, and if it's gonna be this buggy all the time, well, I keep going because it's only gonna keep making me have to redo this kind of bullshit on live streams all the time. You're in a land full of bugs. Get going and shut up. Your brother in arms, they are sending you alone on this mission. That's a little high light for reinforcement. To you, brother, my mentor is on a solo operation here. I'm capable of doing the same. I thought your mentor died during the operation on the Stillness 13 a while back. Maybe I misunderstood you. I have to say hello to him for me. My mentor dead? That can't be. Hey, brother, it's been a while. You don't seem to be in quite a great shape for an operation. May the spirit has to guard you from all enemies. Nonsense, I'm in the best shape of my life. You talk to yourself a lot these days. I'm not the first to notice. There's some guys who hear you walking around doing monologues. You're losing it. If you say so. Alright, now we can actually see what he has to say. I hope the 7-day journey to come here is worth it. Listen, we don't have much time. I'm going to get right to the point. You have my undivided attention. We are on the planet Sulaco, the Zeta Relay system. You've lost contact with the Vanilla factory 5 days ago. Rimha sent special task force that arrived 2 days ago, but since then there have been no contact with them. The boss thinks the feds may have discovered the corporation's double cross. And then I'm to go treasure hunting? Easy now. If the Federation sent troops, it means they are here to purge, so we're going to have to be careful. Also, the Johns seem to be on the alert for quite some time. What you discovered during the operation suggests that they figured out Rimhaz is somehow linked to Vincado behind the back of the Secreta. So either the Johns or the culters had second thoughts telling the Secreta this. How pathetic. Listen, I'm not here to deal with these internal struggles. All I know is that if the Federation is here, we must eliminate them and prevent from further finding proof against Mikado, which would have catastrophic consequences for them. I understand we're here to acquire their discovery, but why bother with Viglado's fate? After all, it's not like they were in a hurry to share their discovery with us on Mars. You're so naive. Rimhana has known about the discovery on Mars since day one. The Johns may have learned of it sometime later. Concerning Vindaco, you seem to forget that they provide us with new arms and prototypes. In exchange, we look the other way and sometimes perform tasks for them. And more importantly, they receive great deal of bronzos, the great deal of cash. Okay, I get the point. Though honestly, I don't give a damn. Explain the operation so we can get it over with. We brought equipment with us. A common station to keep in contact with the Secreta and the boss, and also a irradiating bomb to eradicate any proof of our actions here. The only issue is our numbers. According to our reports about the base, the automated defense system is likely active and hostile. Since when do we fear mere machines? Above all, we must discover... The stream is being wonky. We must discover why we lost contact with Vicado. With our men we sent here some days ago, since our communications are more or less jammed because of the storm, it's perhaps the same reason they cannot contact us. We're going to Door 7 to see what's going on. Bring along some equipment to repair satellite relays if they are damaged. What? I'm not your errand boy, Captain. Sorry, that's just not my job description. Stop acting like such a diva. Romana gave us command of this operation, so hurry up. There are probably some of our Secretariat boys in their deep shit, and could use our help. That's still in there. True that. I got an incoming call, and it's a number I don't know, so ignore. Boom. Gonna get into this door. Oof. Wow. I don't know. They just want me to look at this. Okay. Set the bad transmission. We managed to send it all to the boss.